Beautiful. Okay, so welcome, 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 everyone. So excited and so honored to be here with you all for tonight's or today's or this morning's, wherever you are, live channeled healing. And this healing is good for you anytime, so you will be getting the recording for it so you can watch it over and over again and get a deeper healing each and every time. So tonight's channeled healing is going to be around letting go of the blocks, the hindrances, the obstacles, and the challenges that are keeping you from optimally opening up and receiving the infinite divine flow of divine love, unconditional love, and abundance. Because truly, that's what this universe is. This universe is built on unconditional love. And it is infinitely abundant. And when we talk about abundance, of course, we're not just talking about financial abundance, we're talking about abundance of time, abundance of energy, abundance of resources, abundance of love, abundance of everything that you could possibly want and more. So we have a tendency to get in our own way, and we block this divine flow of abundance coming in and through the physical vehicle and into our bodies, so to speak, by discordant thought patterns, by programming, imprinting, by all sorts of habits and behaviors that we've been programmed with that keep us out of alignment. So tonight in this healing, we're going to be releasing what doesn't serve us, and then we're going to be calling in and forth energies that are going to help to open up, to ground us, and to expand our consciousness and to expand our energies so that we can receive more of this divine flow. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Daniela Alana Viola, and I am an awakening and ascension guide. I have been called on a mission here to help serve the planet in its ascension and all of us as the collective in our ascension, in our growth, and in our path of coming into wholeness of who we are, into the truth, that into knowing, embodying the truth, that we are divine, infinite, cosmic master creators of lights, right? It's huge, but we truly are. And so with every day and every moment, more and more of us on this planet are waking up to the realization that there is so much more to this existence and to our lives than we were ever shown or have ever seen. And that there's so much more. And guess what? That so much more is right inside of you. It's just a matter of peeling away the layers and getting to your truth, getting to your pure self and allowing that to shine through. So I thank you all so much for being here, because your work makes it so much easier for everybody else, not just for yourself, not just for your family, but for your communities and for the entire collective consciousness of humanity. So I thank you all for being here. So we're gonna get started. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Oh yes, so if anybody is interested, if you guys haven't done a soul contract reading with me, please do. Soul contract reading will answer any question you ever had about your life. It's a great segue into getting deeper into the truth of who you are and embodying that higher consciousness of your higher self and becoming the walking embodiment of the path of coming into your wholeness. So if you're interested in that, please do reach out to me, message me, and we can talk about it and set that up for you. So I do urge you to do that. Was there anything else? Okay, so tonight in our session, you're not going to be required to open your eyes. I know sometimes I have you guys look at things. You're not going to be required to open your eyes. Just sit back, relax, make sure you can hear me clearly. You can do this seated, but you want to do it where you're really comfortable, or maybe you could like lean back, or by all means lay down. This way you can really let go. The more that you can relax and let go completely, the deeper the healing that you will receive. Okay, make sure you have water nearby. Water is very important. And also the other thing was, yes, so at the end, I'm just going to leave it off with blessings for you guys so that you guys can have time to integrate and to relax. So when I end, you can feel free to just drift off. That's why, for the most part, most of you guys are here on the East Coast. So I do it in the evening time so that you don't have obligations and you can just relax. Make sure that you relax as much as you can afterwards, drink plenty of water, and speak words of loving kindness to yourself, right? As much as you can. Nobody's words are going to mean more to you than the words you say to yourself. So the more loving and the more kind that you are with yourself, the more healing that you are, well, the more healing that you'll receive. Let's leave it at that. Okay? So I invite you all to sit back, to relax, close your eyes. And as we do this tonight, you can set your intentions to receive. You can also feel free, whether you're listening to this on the replay or you're here live. Hold on just a second. Okay, good. Or whether you're here live, you can speak it aloud with me. You can say it silently to yourself. Or again, you can just sit back and set your intention to receive. Just take a nice deep breath in through the mouth. In through the nose, I meant. And out through the mouth. And just sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. In through the nose. And letting it go out through the mouth. We are one with the presence, the power, and the consciousness of spirit. The creative God force that moves within all things. We open our hearts to the love and to the warmth of divine presence. I command for grace and healing for this group to bring us into the most perfect healing, wholeness, and alignment at this time. I dedicate myself to the service of this group and to the service of the whole of creation in the highest and best good. We command that all the healing, all the love, and the support available to us in the universe come to us now. Come, come, come. Please clear us, each of us, and our workspace. I command that if there is anything stopping us from working together, any blocks, any attachments, any resistance or issues, any interference, programs, beliefs, perceptions, or feelings, any judgments or thoughts, discordant in energy, any fears, contracts, promises, or agreements, any expectations or anything that hasn't been mentioned that needs to be cleared, please may it be cleared now. I command an alignment to the energies of October 4th, 2020, and give thanks that all the astrological and galactic influences be enhanced for maximum alignment. I command an energetic alignment with the person within this group to facilitate maximum interconnection throughout the healing. I call forth the custodians of the body consciousness to co-create harmoniously with me and with my divine self, to enhance and facilitate our process to the light, at one with all that is. Are you willing to give me access to the necessary information for perfect healing of body, mind, and spirit? And join us in this service now. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. We command an alignment with our healing teams in the higher dimensions. Those who will work co-creatively with us only with the purest love, compassion, integrity, grace for the highest will and good of all beings. We welcome and embrace the overlighting healing diva, the God Pan, and the White Brotherhood psychic surgeons, the medical and the healing teams, the angels and archangels, our star family, beloved galactics, and enlightened ancestors, and any other specialists required. We ask for a perfect and clear channel of the highest vibrations of love and light, dedicated to the service of the divine and all that is. Please balance and align all the higher dimensional grids, the grid structures in our personal fields and in our working spaces to create protection, clarity, stability, and perfect alignment. Thank you. We give thanks to the energies of the north, south, east, and west, above, below, and the heart, to assist and support us in this healing and hold a grounded and safe space. Thank you. Higher self. For the etheric body, please revitalize the physical body blueprint. Higher self and healing team. For the emotional body, please increase the emotional security. And please clear staticity and stickiness within the emotional body. And breathe. Higher self and healing team. For the etheric template body, please surrender to divine will and relax and release doubt about worth. Higher self and healing team, please anchor and ground seat of conscience and open to divine truth. Higher self and healing team, for the etheric template body, please strengthen spiritual identity and the seeing of the perfection in all things. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So we each hold within us programming. And the programming this evening that has come up to be cleared is a main low frequency program These programs run underneath and drive us to think and feel and perceive in certain ways that are out of alignment with our true divine nature. So the main low frequency program that has come through to be cleared is one of timid. Timid. So I invite you to explore within yourself how this program operates in your life. This program of timid. Just breathe it in, timid. Allow it in and see where it lands for you. What comes through for you? How does it show up in your life? How has it shown up in your life? And just allow it to come through, feeling it in the body. Allowing it in. How does it make you feel? The more that you can feel it, the more that you can heal it. So it's just allowing in all the feelings that you have around timid. Perhaps a memory when you were a child comes through. Or perhaps an occasion that just occurred in this past week. Allow yourself to feel all the uncomfortable feelings that you have around it. Perhaps any attachment that you may have to it. Any habitual patterns around it. Or how it affects you or makes you feel timid. Perhaps it has you making choices that are out of alignment. Or maybe it keeps you small. Just allow yourself to feel it. Go as deep as you can. Perhaps you have judgment around it. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Very important. Higher self, please clear 100% the core issue and the original cause. Clearing the root of this pattern when it was originally established. Coming from parallel lives, past lives, to the point of creation. So please clear 100% the core issue, the original cause and the source of its power, and any energy attached, and all of its effects through all the layers, all the levels and dimensions, right to the point of creation. Please balance, clear, and align all the energy fields to enable higher levels of truth and consciousness to embody. And breathe. If some of you, if you feel like moving, move. Follow your body. If your body tells you you need to shift or move or shake, always follow your intuition and what your body tells you, because that could be a key to your release. It's really feeling and sensing into the subtleties of this work. You could feel pricks or tingles in the body. You could feel itches. You could feel like something's opening, getting a feeling like in the crown, someone feels opening. Just pay attention to the subtleties, because that's all the energetic shifts. And the more that you consciously connect and breathe through them, the deeper the clearing. Very good. Don't forget to breathe. Very good. We're going to set an intention around the healing of this timid. We've cleared at the root of it, coming from parallel lives and past lives into the point of creation. Now we're just going to set an intention. Take a nice deep breath in and out, rounding back into the body. I no longer accept this main low frequency program of timid as part of my reality. I command all of its programs to be released immediately. I am here in this lifetime to ascend and no longer embrace the game of birth and death. I release all original thought form and emotion that created the manifestation of this program, and command all the cells of my body to return to full health and harmonious state of well-being now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellent, very good. So we're now going to clear any residual energies. Now that we've cleared around the roots and we've set a very clear intention for healing, we're going to clear any of the remainder residual energies around timid. So I invite you once again to breathe in timid. And just feeling into it, perhaps any judgment you have around it. Might be, for example, well, I've always been shy. Or I always felt like I needed to be conservative. Or I've always had anxiousness or nervousness. Just feel into that. Allow whatever judgment is there to be there. Because what it needs is consciousness. It needs conscious awareness. Without being pushed away, without being rejected. The timid and all the judgment around it, all the belief systems, thought patterns, behaviors, just needs conscious awareness without the rejection or the resistance. So just bringing awareness. They're just programs, just patterns. Everything has consciousness. Everything wants to be seen, heard, felt. Just giving it space. Beautiful, very good. Really opening up to it. Perhaps any feelings, maybe of being bad for having it, for feeling that way. Oh, just feeling into it, giving it space, expanding the feelings, really opening to it. Taking a nice deep breath in and out through the mouth. Breathing in and out through the mouth keeps us in the body. This is a process of being in the body. And we now command forth. We ask for Saint Germain to pour the purple flame through the aura and the subtle bodies to burn away all low frequency energies that we have discovered so that new, higher level vibrations can be accessed, accepted, and encoded. Saint Germain and higher self, please burn out in one go, 100% the core issue through all levels and dimensions. And breathe. 100% the original cause through all levels and dimensions. %, the source of its power through all levels and dimensions. 100% all energy attached through all levels and dimensions. 100% all of its effects through all levels and dimensions. 'Grounding into the body, allowing for that shift, feeling into the body, bringing full consciousness to the body. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Higher self, please awaken and activate the original divine blueprint, 100% through all levels, all layers, all dimensions and time frames, and keep the soul clear, aligned and grounded. Thank you. Healing team and higher self, please align 100% with the life purpose and soul destiny. 100% through every layer, level, reality, universe, dimension, and time frame. Thank you. Higher self and healing team, please perform an aura balance, commanding forth the repair of any leaks, hooks, cords, weakness, displacement, congestion, and any instability within the aura, 100% through every level, layer, universe, dimension, reality, and time frame. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And breathe. Just repairing the aura, sealing in any holes, any gaps or gouges, allowing for the flow of energy to flow freely and smoothly throughout the bioelectrical systems of the body. And breathing assists and supports in the process of the healing and the integration. I invite you to breathe in a color of your choice that intuitively comes to you. Just breathing that in through the crown, into the body, picking up green and picking up red and blue. Just breathing it in and allowing your higher self to direct that color light therapy to where it is needed. Very good. Very good. Higher self and healing team, please balance the yin and yang polarities through all the meridians and the energy flows. And breathe spirit into every cell of the body, 100% through all layers and levels, all dimensions and time frames, keeping the soul clear, aligned and grounded. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Allowing in the light of source through the crown, allowing it to stream in and through the body, through the meridian lines, the ley lines of the body. See, sense, perceive golden lines of light, energizing through the body and through the energy body systems, radiating out into the systems. Lines of light, beautiful golden lines of light. Feel the energy and breathe. If anything feels too intense at any time, feel free to breathe. You can ask your team to lighten the load for you, to turn down the knob of the intensity if anything feels too uncomfortable. And if you have any water nearby, feel free to drink some water. Very good. Higher self and healing team, please clear discordant programs from the cellular memory, from the DNA, and from the subatomic levels. DNA surgeons, please come online and assist in this process of clearing discordant programs from the cellular memory, DNA, and the subatomic levels. 100% through all layers and levels, all dimensions, realities, and time frames. Keeping the soul clear, keeping it aligned and grounded. Breathe. DNA rebundling, rejuvenating and regenerating, overriding and overwriting any lower or lesser DNA structures or programs, collapsing any lower programs, dissolving into source light. And breathe. Higher self and healing team, please detoxify all the levels and dissolve the veil of separation. 100%, keeping the soul clear, aligned, and grounded. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Higher self and healing team, energized with vibrant light force through the holographic matrix, 100% through all the layers and levels, all the dimensions and time frames, keeping the soul clear, aligned, and grounded. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Higher self and healing team, please encode higher levels of truth and expand communication through all the systems of the matrix, through every level, layer, reality, universe, dimension, and time frame. Straight to the point of creation. Keeping the soul clear, aligned, grounded. Thank you. Higher self and healing team, please edit the soul records from Alpha to Omega to clear all disharmony and balance to the highest frequency possible. 100% through all the layers and levels, dimensions, realities, universes, time frames. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Higher self and healing team, please free my soul for greater expression and creativity through all the layers, levels, realities, universes, dimensions, and time frames. Keeping my soul clear, aligned and grounded. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Higher self and healing team, I call in and forth forgiveness of self and forgiveness of others that now expands in my awareness 100% through every layer, level, universe, reality, dimension, and time frame, straight to the point of creation, keeping my soul clear, aligned, and grounded. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Forgiveness is so very freeing. To forgive others is to forgive yourself, and to forgive yourself is to forgive others. Many times it's easier for us to forgive others than it is to forgive ourselves. Practicing self-forgiveness allows for the expansion of self-love, self-compassion, allowing us to speak those loving and kind words to ourselves, even when we make mistakes. Yes, so important, forgiveness. It is the key, one of the greatest keys to our awakening and ascension. Higher self and healing team, please generate new levels of cooperation between all the cells of my body, rejuvenating and regenerating and purifying my being on all levels and all frequencies, 100% across all layers, levels, realities, universes, all dimensions and time frames. Keeping the soul clear, keeping it aligned and keeping it grounded. And breathe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Higher self and healing team, heal all soul traumas Heal all wounds and scars in the holographic matrix. 100% through every layer, every level, every reality, universe, dimension, and time frame, straight to the point of creation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just breathe, allowing all the higher level beings to do their assistance and support for us in this process. Helping us to heal all the soul traumas, the wounds, the scars. Working on the higher levels, the higher planes. They're always there to assist and support us. All you have to do is call on them. This is a reality of ask and you shall receive. Because in this reality, free will reigns. This is a free will realm that we are in. And because of that, our teams, our guides, angels, teachers, they cannot infringe. It's a rule. They cannot infringe on our free will. So if you don't ask, there's not much that they can do on your behalf. But if you ask, then you are giving them permission, and therefore they can work within the rules and the confines of this reality by abiding to the free will, your free will choice. So ask, and you shall receive. Higher self and healing team, please integrate new levels of understanding and wisdom 100% through all the levels and layers, through all the realities, universes, dimensions, time frames. Keeping the soul clear, aligned, and grounded. Thank you. Higher self and healing team, please increase my vibration to harmonize with the vibration of spirit through every level, layer, reality, universe, dimension, and time frame. Keeping the soul clear, aligned, and grounded. Letting go and allowing for the harmonizing. It's amazing the alignment and the balance that we get when we step out of our own way and just allow and give ourselves permission to receive. And a beautiful gift. Beautiful gift of receiving. Many of us, we love to give. But we must also balance it with the joy of receiving and knowing that we each are worthy of receiving. We are each worthy of receiving all that is available to us. And to receive it with love and gratitude, knowing that we deserve it. And opening ourselves fully to receiving it. Higher self and healing team, please infuse joy frequencies that expand to create oneness with the unified presence. With the unified intelligence, with pure source light energy. 100% through every level, every layer, reality, universe, dimension, and time frame, straight to the point of creation, keeping the soul clear, aligned, and grounded. And breathe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Healing team, please return all cell and soul fragments to their rightful owners, fully transformed to love and to light. And please align them with each person in this group, their commitment to expand consciousness and become whole in body, mind, and spirit. Thank you. Healing team, please clear, edit, remove, cancel, or burn any of the redundant files from the Akashic and the soul records, so that higher vibrational frequencies can be accessed, accepted, and encoded. Thank you. Healing team, please clear and remove all programming that relates to future lives if it is no longer required. Thank you. Healing team, please raise each person's vibration and consciousness level as appropriate, and balance and align all the levels of the holographic matrix with divine love and light. Healing team, please integrate this work gently, safely, gracefully, and easily, keeping the soul clear, aligned, and grounded across all the levels, dimensions, universes, realities, and time frames. Thank you. Healing team, please maintain this healing until all the changes have been integrated into the holographic matrix. Please keep all the pathways opened for continued expansion of consciousness to its highest levels. Thank you. We give thanks to the energies of the north, south, east, and west, above, below, and the heart, and open up this space. Thank you. We now command a clearing and a releasing of all the energetic cords and attachments between each of us in this group. We are now returned to wholeness and centeredness in our own fields for the maximum healing to embody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As per the direction of our higher self, please place a protective energetic cocoon as appropriate, so that the changes and the shifts can integrate with grace and ease. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is all done. It is all done. It is all done. Be sure to get good rest tonight and ask your team in spirit to assist and support you in integrating this work at optimal levels. Ask them to help you in your night school so that you can receive the most optimal healing and integration with the greatest of grace and ease. I love you all. Thank you all so much. And thank you to everyone who made their donations. It is received with great love and gratitude. Love you all. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.